And we'll be making a post about that. That literally dropped like 16 minutes ago to get out there and about. So circuit info, we didn't get to all the classes last time. So I just want to do a quick recap. Biggest event we've ever hosted in history. I've hosted more than 50 events, or well, not 50 races. It's probably not the biggest car count I've ever had. I figured out how to word that, but it's the biggest drag race I've ever hosted. That's for sure. 247 total cars, 214 race cars, 33 road trippers, $25 from every racer ticket, all the VIP tech money, more than $4,000 there. Raffle ticket sales, more than I think 15 or 1800 bucks there, and straight up donations from people. Molly Motorsports giving us $1,200. We raised $12,204 for the Youth Services of Tulsa. So pretty freaking cool, man. I'm so excited. The photos have been dropping daily, both from Eric and from Jesse Fox, or 3G Video. So like you guys are just getting overloaded with photos. I'm telling you, there's several hundred a day you can go through. Please tag your friends. Please tag your friends. We want them to see these photos and, can go purchase them and all that kind of cool stuff if they want the high res versions, or, just copy and put those as your profile picture. We don't mind that at all over here at the circuit. That's what happens and all that kind of cool stuff. But I wanted to run through the rest of the names for people that won that we didn't cover in episode 150, which is last week. So I figure me and you can alternate like we normally do with these classes. So starting off, All Motors Small Block, brought to us by WAF Racing. 10 cars entered that class. Jason Schroeder takes the win in that one with a 1069 average, and Brett Crosby, who we got to hang out with at Sick Week, 1135 average for him in second place.
Then the All Motor Big Block by Howard's Cams had 11 cars in it, and our winner there, John Doury of Gearhead Perspective, coming in there with a 10.122 average, and then second place was Kristen Chester with a 10.46 average.
Yeah, that was a great class to watch kind of unfold there. Gasser and Hot Rod Naturally Aspirated. This was a class I said in the driver meeting, if we can get 6 cars, we'll go ahead and do a class that's just naturally aspirated. And these guys came up with 5 cars, and I said, hell, let's go for it, right? So our boy Brent McCoy, shout out to his wife Vera, who verbally thrashed me for not having a scavenger hunt this year. 1158 in the 4-door Buick or Pontiac, I think it's a Pontiac. And then second place, Bill Blomberg, 1184 average for him in second place. Gasser Hot Rod Naturally Aspirated.
And then the other Gasser Hot Rod class by AFCO Racing had 4 cars in it. And first place there, Patrick Melson with an 11,685 average. Over second place, Doug Jensen with an 11.760 average.
Yeah. And what's cool is Patrick actually did that with a 20. He was running in the 8s, had hurt the car, and said, hey, what do I got to do to win it? If I just take a 20, do I win it? And we did the math, and he did. So it's pretty awesome.
Yeah, that's pretty wild.
Yeah. Overdrive by Chris Paget of Paget Performance. 10 cars in that class. I thought this was a real fun one to watch. First place, Brad Long, 858 average in that class. I mean, he could have done some damage over in the Street Race Power Adder. And then Dustin Codle, one of our favorite guys, 895 average over there.
And then we've got Tailgate by Cornerstone Performance Transmissions. We had 14 trucks in this class this year, which is pretty awesome. The most consistent trophy went to Budeni with a .036. So pretty sweet there. And then in that class, first place, we had Neil Torbett with a 5.251 average. Over second place, Josh Gray with a 5.85 average.
Yeah, I got to hang out with Josh again last week at the Throwdown. His son was racing in Junior Dragsters. So super cool.
How cool. Yeah.
Yeah. And then Quick Stick, our stick shift class by Jerry's Performance. 15 cars in that class. Big shout out to them. Chris Holly took the win in that class with an 1191. And then Roger Morrison, all the way from North Georgia, drove the car up 1244 and then drove the car home average over there. So pretty awesome to them. Appreciate all the racers and stuff at the circuit. We're still going to be covering some of the stories. I'm trying to work through all that stuff now. Now that I'm back, we're going to spend some time every day kind of putting all of that stuff together. So thank you, everybody. We're only getting started. I'll tell you that much.
Yes, sir.